Hey everybody, it's Charlotte, and today's video is going to be a little chat with Char video. So the reason I was gone last weekend was because I was in Disneyland for a choir competition. I went to Disneyland, California Adventure, Universal Studios, which yes, I went to Harry Potter World. It was so magical, and I had such a fun time, so that's why I didn't post last weekend, which I'm really good. I've been really good about posting lately, like TBH. Hope I didn't just jinx myself. But today, we're just going to have a chat with Char video. So hey guys, what's up with your lives? My life is pretty fine. I just want to tell you guys a short little story time. Basically, ever since like forever, both my older and my younger sister both love Panda Express, which is like a Chinese food restaurant. But I've never wanted to try it because one time when I was little, I threw up after having Chinese food, and ever since then I've never wanted to have Chinese food. So anyway, every time my sisters asked, like, they're like, can we get Panda Express? Like, my mom's like, oh, we can have fast food tonight. They're like, can we have Panda Express? I'm like, ew, no. But I've never tried it before, right? But then when I went to Universal Studios, my friends wanted Panda Express, like, literally all of them. So I was like, oh, I can't say no. And there's like, I don't know. So I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. So I got it, and I love Panda Express, and like I've been craving it ever since Sunday, which was when I had it. So yeah, that's my short little story time. Try new things. That's the lesson of that story time. I have, to be exact, I think I have 10 more days of school, but I'm not really counting the last week, which is like, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 more days of school, but then the last week is 3 days, so basically we have 7 days of school, but basically. So yeah, summer soon. That's very exciting. What else is new? I was thinking about something. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about like my fears earlier. And now you guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I love horror movies, and I'm not scared of a lot of things. Like I'm not scared of spiders. The only thing I'm really scared of besides like dying, getting kidnapped, and like, you know, scary, like real life things like that, is dolls. And okay, so I watched this thing when I was, I'd say 8, by R.L. Stine. He's the guy who writes Goosebumps books, which by the way I love those even though they're so cheesy. He made another series on TV called The Haunting Hour, and my little stupid self decided to watch one of the episodes, and it was, I don't know what it was called, but it was like with a doll, and the girl becomes the doll, and I don't know why it scared the living heebie-bejeebies out of me. And literally for months I had to sleep in my mom's room, and then I had dolls in my room. I had American Girl dolls. That was like $300 gone to waste because I had like 3, and I had decorations, all that, but ever since that video I couldn't use them because I was too scared to play with them. So I was screaming until my mom moved the dolls into the closet, and then I finally slept in my room again, but now I never use my American Girl doll, so that was a waste of money. I mean, actually it wasn't, because I did play with it for like a couple of years before I watched the show, but still, now I never use those. And it's all because of R.L. Stine. And that was like really weird for me because I could watch PG-13 R horror movies, but then a PG kids TV show scared me. So that's why I'm afraid of dolls. I remember when I was little, I was scared of statues, and it was because we had this statue in our backyard. In my old house. Our backyard was grassy, and I had like this playhouse and this like corner with like tons of trees. It looked like a jungle, but right next to it was like a little not a canopy, like a little garland, like a rose thing, and then in the middle of that was a statue, and this statue is old. It was like a little boy. He was like carrying flowers, and he was like, and he wasn't even that creepy. But basically my sister one night, she was like, oh, I'm gonna tell them a little story, right? And I was like, oh my god. So she brought me and my little sister, who by the way probably like 4 or 5 at the time, I was, and then my little sister was like, probably didn't even know what she was saying because she was so young. We went on her little bed, and my older sister told me the scariest story, but I can't remember. It was something about the statue moving at night, and like he would come inside and move. I don't know. It was so scary. They're like, they could make a horror movie out of it. It's like The Weeping Woman. That was also another episode of The Haunting Hour, the Weeping Woman one. That I watched that one too. That wasn't scary because yeah, I'm not scared of R.L. Stine now, but I used to be. Anyway, that statue thing scared the living heebie-jeebies out of me. And so I would go in my room, and I would be scared to death. So I'd run to my parents' room, which was really dumb of me because my parents' room has a window that looks outside directly at the statue. So basically my room was safer than my parents' room, but I don't know. I had like a dumb mindset back then. So, I mean, I still do now. So I go into the room, I sleep with them, and so yeah, my statue thing, like, we moved shortly after that into the house I live in now. So basically what we did with the statue is we gave it to my grandparents. So every time I go to my grandparents' house, we see the statue, and I look at it, and I'm like, ew. But yeah, basically that's why my sister, she scared the crap out of me by telling me a scary story about statues. Now, another fear we had was at my old house too. We had this hallway, and every Christmas, we would put this Santa, it was like a huge head. We still have that head, by the way. And it goes on the wall, you hang it up with a nail. And our kitchen is right here, right? This is Santa, and then we have a hallway. This is my sister's room, and right next to it was my room. And so every day, my sister, she would fall asleep in her bed. Her head would be, if she woke up, her head, she would see directly into the hallway and see Santa Claus. And so my sister would like be scared every night because she would wake up and see Santa Claus's head right directly in front of her. And so she was scared of that, and I remember being a little bit scared of it too after. I don't know why we were scared of Santa Claus. Oh shoot, oh my god, I totally remember. We watched the Shrek Christmas special. And sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that to my hair. I think I'm like Justin Bieber or something. I don't know. So we watched this Shrek Christmas special. And it was like, oh yeah, fun time. And then all of a sudden, I just remember Santa, like, they made Santa look really creepy. And then, like, he took the gingerbread man and started eating him. And that's why I was kind of scared at Santa Claus at the age, because of Shrek. And so, yeah, it was Santa Claus, statues, and now dolls. I'm still kind of scared of dolls, but definitely not as scared as I used to be. I would scream at night, and my mom would be like, you're sleeping in your room tonight, and I thought my mom was crazy for making me sleep in my room. I was like, Mom, don't make me get murdered, and by the dolls. And I remember I was looking at my mom's old phone, she had like a 4, I was looking on her old phone, and I was going through her videos and photos, and I come across a video of me when I was like 7 I was probably like 9, and I made a video. I was whispering, and I was in the car. I don't know what was happening through my mind. I was like, Mom, don't make me sleep in my room. The dolls, I saw them moving at last night. And it was like something like that. And I just laugh at it now. I remember weeks before I even watched the doll haunting hour thing, I made her watch. Like, she was like, I don't know, Charlotte, what about this show scares you? She was smart. I was like, no, it won't. So I would always like email her videos of me like, please let me watch the haunting hour. I really want it. I promise I won't get scared. And like, I literally convinced her for weeks and weeks to let me watch that show. And little did I know that it would scare the living crap out of me, like it did. So yeah. I guess this wasn't really a chat with Char video. It was mostly talking about fears video, but yeah, whatever. Thumbs up this video or dislike it. I really don't care. Either way, it's a view. Subscribe to this channel. Like, honestly, I don't really care either way. Leave a comment down below, hate or nice comment. Either way, it's still a view. Thank you so much for watching, even if you didn't like it. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.